Message for the second group, please and thank you. This one came out. I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be out, but like it was messed up in the shuffle and I feel like that's significant. What is this? 8 of Swords. Mental blockage. Mental blockage from your like abundance coming through. What's going on, second group? What's the tea? What else do we have for this group? Girl. This feels so dire. We got some repeat cards. So you might have like resonated with the last reading a bit, but this will probably hit more. Girl. Have y'all heard that sound? It's a sound. It's a sound. It's like a video. And the girl is going, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it. The things that make us obsolete also make us unique. Meditate on that. And that was just the message I got. You know what? I'm gonna save y'all the time and I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. I just had this message in this lesson today that like I am deathly afraid of like leadership. I'm deathly afraid of leadership. I'm not scared of many things. Like some people are scared of like, you know, death. Some people are afraid of like ghosts. Some people are afraid of the Oogie Boogie. Some people are afraid of weapons. I'm not afraid of anything, but leadership, I'm afraid of leadership. I'm afraid of leadership, girl. Why am I afraid of leadership? You're right, Aisha, I am. Why am I afraid of leadership? Because there's so much responsibility. There's so much responsibility because if you mess up as a leader, it's not just you that you messed up on. It's this whole group and collective of people that you were leading that you essentially fucked up on the account of, right? There's not a feeling I hate more than that, than like leading somebody astray or like fucking up and then influencing somebody else. If I fuck up, if it's just me that gets fucked up, it's cool, it's whatever. But other people, I don't like that. However, because that's my greatest fear, that's also why I'm such a great leader. I take it so seriously. I understand the value and the responsibility that comes on with leading. So, do your thing, Anne. So, you know what I mean? I'm an excellent leader. I take it so seriously, and I'm one of the best leaders I've ever known. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. And I also said that, like, there have been multiple times in my life where people are like, we need a leader. You know what I mean? Everybody choose amongst yourselves, and everybody always chooses me. It's like, from the dawn of time. That is just, like, low-key what my life has been like. Right? And that's the thing. So like, okay, so y'all are getting this. Thank you, Armani. So y'all get y'all understanding what I'm putting down, right? But it's because like my greatest like weakness is that I'm definitely afraid of leadership. That's why I'm an amazing leader, right? There's duality to everything. There's always a positive to some situation. You know what I mean? There's a negative side and a positive side to a situation always. But now the things that make us obsolete also make us unique.
Things that make us obsolete also make us unique. I, for example, need to keep refilling my water wheel or I'll power down forever. Oh God, I'll never make it this time. This is the end. Anyway, we like it here.
Like you have a choice. What's your problem? Not enough memory? Oh, great. Now I remember that word, but I forgot my wife's face. Oh, God! No! I want
you to live! Oh! Okay. Right? You see the message in that scene? Let's just analyze her. There's somebody in the room that's like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to make it this time. And then they make it. And then they're making it. I was like, oh, okay. Exactly. Exactly, Armani. Exactly. Because I get it. That's what it feels like. That's what this energy feels like in this card. It's always terrifying. It always feels like we're never going to make it. It always feels like we're going to die. Right? Please don't take me down. This is for educational purposes. It feels that way, but it's never what's actually going to happen. You know what I mean? And just going to that pool, we have the Star card in reverse. When we go to the pool of wellness, when we go to the pool of self-care, you know what I mean? The good thing about her, all that she needed to do was take a couple of steps into a pool of water. This could be a spiritual bath. She just needed to take a couple of steps into a pool of water and heal herself. Her greatest weakness is that, you know, she always needs water and she's always going to run out of water. But the thing that makes her unique, she can fill herself up with water. She don't need anybody else to give her water. She don't need anybody else to give her water, y'all. Right? Is it clicking? Is it clicking for somebody? Are we understanding? Right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. They're saying I can move on now, right? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Somebody is paralyzed. They're paralyzed by the thoughts going on in their mind because they do not see their happiness. They do not see their happiness. They do not see their abundance. They do not see their vision. They do not see their career coming in the way that they wanted to see it come in. It's not coming in that way. It's not coming in. It's not giving what it's supposed to give the way that you wanted to give it. Right? However, Four of Swords, rest. Rest. That's what you need to invest in. It could be talking about the same people, right? Because the Page of Pentacles and the Star card came out again. Right? The last group, maybe they just needed to be... The last group, I don't even remember what the message was, but maybe they just needed to be patient. You know what I mean? They needed to do something. They just needed to occupy their time and do something small every single day. This group, they need to do their self-care. They need to do self-care. They need to invest in their self-care. Right? Right? And from that self-care, and I was just telling somebody this yesterday. From that self-care, the burden of the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Chariot card in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse will be dropped. The burden of all this will be dropped, and then you'll just be able to pick up one wand. All you need is one wand. All we ever need to work with is one wand. 11/11/08 on my clock, y'all. You need one wand to manifest abundance. You need one thing to manifest abundance. One. You don't need the Ten of Cups today. You don't need it today. It's going to make its way to you. Today, you need one wand. Magician card. You need to do one thing today. One thing today. And then, look, all of these tens were in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. You're overwhelmed with the thought, with the desire, with the work of everything. When all you need is the things that are around you. The magician works with the things that are in their immediate environment. What's in your immediate environment? What is it that you need right now? What is around you? What can you manifest with what is around you right now? But they're showing me a book. And it's like a book of resources. They're showing me a book. It's like an encyclopedia, or it's like a textbook. They're showing me a book. It's really weird. They're just showing me a book. But whatever this book is, the book represents the resources and the knowledge that you need to complete this thing. And we don't have this book right now. And because we don't have this book, we're overwhelmed. And it's like, girl, if you don't have the book right now, no tea, no shade, you don't need the book right now. Right? What do you have right now? You might just have a chapter of the book, or you might just know where to get the book, or you might just know how much the book costs. Right? The magician, you know, it's one of the things. We have the pentacles, this is money. The cups, this is the emotional desire. The swords, this is the what is it? The swords is the information, the idea, the conversation, and then the wands, which is the spirit, the energy. This could be a sign for somebody to you know, this is a crystal. Somebody needs to work with selenite, or like a tower, like a selenite wand, a selenite tower, or a clear quartz tower to pull the ideas, or even the calm from the divine, because the wand is on the table, right? Or you just have the passion. We have the Ace of Wands here. So everybody has the passion and the desire. And right now, that's all we need. That's all we need right now. Everything else will come. Everything else will come. What else? Not they said thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, they say, okay, to who's ever in the room, whoever this message is really resonating with, they're saying that you don't need anything else. That was kind of the message. But they're saying that you want something else. And because you asked, they said we have two more cards for you. Right, what else? What else? Please and thank you. We appreciate you. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Sun card. Okay, so somebody is walking back to emotional dissatisfaction. 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Right? Somebody is walking back to this thing that makes them so sad. It makes them so sad. It makes them so upset. It makes them so dissatisfied. But in front of them, they have the Sun card. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the story that this tells. Where's this man walking to? In what direction is he walking? He's walking this way. 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse is about walking backwards. What are they walking backwards to? Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotional overwhelm. Emotional turmoil. And then this like gray cloud is really sticking out to me, right? If we flip it up right, they're moving on and away from this Ace of Cups in reverse into the Sun card. And then even look at this girl, the moon, supported by the moon and the sun. They're looking at the moon. Somebody's intuition is talking to them right now. Their intuition is telling them to listen up because they're looking, does it look like this man is looking at the moon? I feel like they're looking at the moon. I've never really paid attention to this on this card before. Right? But they're walking towards this protected area. This protected area. This luscious protected garden. You know, we're youthful. There's youthful energy. There's childlike energy. There's protection. There's sunflowers. There's joy. There's excitement. There's adventure. There's fire and Leo energy here. Yeah? Okay, that's all we have for you. I want to get... We're going to get an oracle card for the collective, and we'll send my Judy's on her way. And the inner child, like, not only is the inner child happy, but the inner child is safe. The inner child is safe, right? A lot of people don't pay attention to this, but there's this brick wall. There's this brick wall. There's a protected garden. There's a protected area. And then on top of the brick wall, there's like sunflowers. So like, even if somebody walked by the brick wall, they low-key can't even peek in and do something malicious because they got to look at these sunflowers. They're protected in like all realms, in sight, in vision, and emotional. You know what I mean? Can we get an oracle card for the